What's up, everyone? This is Dennis from Barstarzz, and we're here with Swiss Love.
Hey, what's up?
We're here in Riga. Just got back from the World Championship competition. It was a hard day, a lot of workout, a lot of people.
Yes.
Great event. I mean, you'll see the video soon. And we just want to talk to Swiss about his story, what he does, how he works out, how he got into it, and you know what kind of tips he can give to everyone who's trying to get into it.
Nice.
Alright, so Swiss, just tell us about when you started working out, how you got into the bar game, and what you did before you started calisthenics.
Alright, awesome. Well, basically, I started working out when I was like 17, and around that time period, everybody wanted to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody wanted to be the Ronnie Coleman. Everybody wanted to be able to like move a car, saving kids from burning buildings and stuff like that. So, you know, I wanted to be like that. I was really, really skinny, and calisthenics, I guess, wasn't really popular around that time period. So I was that guy pumping iron. Yeah, I say it. I was that guy pumping iron.
Yeah.
So I was working out from 17 to probably 20, 21, pumping iron.
Okay.
And then I just stopped lifting weights. I just wasn't interested in it like that anymore.
Okay.
And then from that time, I guess I just took a break from working out. And then probably at the age of like 23, I started just doing like push-ups. I don't know what made me do push-ups. I started doing push-ups.
Just
My push-up
randomly.
game, yeah. So my push-up game was like really, really terrible. I couldn't do 10. I was doing 5.
Wow.
And my 5 wasn't even clean. Like my pelvis was on the ground, my butt was too high. You know, I didn't lock out or anything like that. And then I just kept on doing push-ups, a lot of push-ups. My pull-up game was like the worst. I didn't lock out and go all the way down. It was just like doing those close grips.
So when you were doing weight training, you didn't use pull-ups at all?
No. It was just straight, like, brute strength. Just, like, military pressing behind the bag.
Okay.
I was so into weightlifting, my bed was here, and I had a bench press machine there.
What?
I used to do everything. I used to watch Law and Order, eat cereal on it, play with my cat on it, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, but did you train your back in some way? And if you didn't use pull-ups, you got like back machines or?
Yeah, I did pullbacks.
Okay.
I did a lot of military press behind the back.
Okay.
I did a lot of bend over rolls.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right.
For some reason, push-ups never came to like mind to just get on the ground and just do it.
Okay.
Pull-ups never came to mind to do it. I always felt like if weights are not involved, is it something I can't do?
Okay. All right. And then you started, you know, your push-up thing.
Yeah.
And then slowly.
Slowly, like when the years went by, I started gradually just testing out new things. I started looking at like YouTubes and stuff like that. And then the first park that I went to, I met this guy. It was in McCarran Park in Brooklyn, Williamsburg, on the south side. Well, I was on the north side, I'm sorry. And there was a guy named Angel. Angel, but his nickname was Ice.
Okay.
He was an older guy. And I remember going to the park, he's an older guy, and he's doing like a lot of wide pull-ups, just banging them out, like 30, 40 a clip. And he was in the park for like hours. I'm just like, I want to be like that guy. I want to learn how to do this. So then I just said, hey, if you see something, you want it, you go hard, you get it. So I came up to him, I said, hey, how you doing? My name is Swiss. I see you at the park all the time, and like, I really, really, really want to learn how to do pull-ups. How do I do it?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, you really want to learn? I go, yeah, I really want to learn. He goes, when's the next time you come in here? I go, whenever you want me to, I'll come. Whenever you want me to. He goes, all right, be here tomorrow. We're going to see how bad you really want to learn. So I came the next day, had a pocket full of sunshine, a smile on my face, had that killer attitude, like, let's do this, let's do this. He brought the Iron Gym. When I first met the Iron Gym, I was scared out of my mind. Like, scared.
Okay, can you just explain to people that don't know what the Iron Gym is?
Well, the Iron Gym is basically a push-up, pull-up tool. You can put it in the doorway in your house, and you can do different grips. So pull-ups on it, you can put it on the ground, you can do push-ups. A lot of people
different positions to just grab.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know it as a push-up toy. They mostly know it as a pull-up toy.
Okay.
Because that's what they mostly promote it for.
Yeah.
Mostly, right? So he brought that, and he goes, okay, today we're going to learn about push-ups. He told me, the bar, I don't want you looking at the bar. I don't want you thinking about the bar. Act like the bar doesn't exist. What you're going to do is, you need to condition your body, you need to train your arms, you need to get your arms used to your own body weight. You have to condition and build endurance in your arms.
Okay.
Because if you hit that bar, gravity's going to pull you down. And when you pull yourself up, you got to build that endurance in your arms to get used to your own body weight. I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know? Because when I used to do like bodybuilding, I used to read a lot. Front to back, cover, trying to figure out what type of body I had, all that other stuff, right? So he goes, what I want you to do, we're going to do pyramids. What I want you to do is put your hand wide, feet up, incline, head up, chest straight, body leveled, down, chest touch the bar, back up. Down, touch the bar, back up. And he had me do 8, 8, 8.
Wide, medium, and
it was
narrow.
Wide, shoulder width, diamonds.
Okay.
That was like the worst day of my life. The worst day of my life. But I'm the type of person, if I want something, like I said, in anything in life, if I want it, I go hard, I get it. And I knew I needed him to help me, so I wanted to prove to him that I can do this. That he would not be wasting his time. I'll be the best, like, you know, protege that he needs or whatever.
Okay.
So I was doing the pyramids. I kind of kissed the ground. We call it kissing ground. Basically, you do it, you drop down, and basically you just can't get yourself up.
Okay.
And he saw that I went hard. He saw that I really wanted it, and he was like, you know what? I like your style, man. You're good. You can train with me. And I was like, I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's cool.
You know, because any person that takes their time out to help somebody else, I really appreciate that.
Sure.
And like I appreciate them. You know, and then from then, been training with him, a lot of dips, a lot of push-ups, a lot of dips, a lot of push-ups, a lot of dips, a lot of push-ups. And then the first day I hit the bar, it was like, it's crazy. It wasn't just like up, down, up, down. He was like, you ready? Drop hang. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, put your hands on the bar, drop hang. He's like, you ready? I'm like, yes. Up. No, up. Swiss, you're not listening. Up, chest touch the bar. Hold. Down. Up. Down. And then on my last one, hold it, come down slow. And I will never forget, that's money. That's money. That's money. And from then, just been doing it ever since.
Okay, so how long did he train you from when you first started to push up pyramids until you actually like hit the bars?
When I started like just doing, I really didn't start doing like freestyles and stuff like that until like 2010. So that was like later when I started feeling like, you know what, I want to make it more interesting. I want to try different things.
Okay.
So a lot of majority of times I was just doing a lot of push-ups, a lot of basic pull-ups, a lot of dips. I was getting my numbers and my sets in. And then in 2010, that's when like I kind of made my own YouTube page and I started doing like, you know, I thought I was a man. I started doing these little around the worlds and stuff like that. And then that's when, you know, I went on YouTube and I saw this team called Barstarzz.
Okay.
And then from then, I'm not gonna lie, when I first met them, that's when, you know, I met my ex-girlfriend and stuff. I'm like, look at these guys. These guys they're cheesy. Look at these guys or whatever. He had like a break on his back. He was doing planches and stuff. I was like, it's corny. And then I still added them because they were doing stuff that I couldn't do.
Okay.
So I felt like I could still learn from them, you know? And then next thing you know, still doing basics, still trying to learn. I went to work one day, or the day before I went to work, I got a blast basically saying pull-up jam in Washington Heights, 200 Street, all invited, and everything like that. And I was like, you know what? I want to be a part of the team. I want to learn these things. I'm going to go.
Okay.
So I went to work. It was hot outside. I came uptown with a black button-down shirt, a blazer, black pants, dress shoes, all that stuff. I told my friend, I said, yo, meet me over there. So just in case things get crazy, I could run, we could jump in the car, we could drive off. He goes, all right, I'll meet you over there. So I had my little gym bag, my change of clothes. I went up there. I was like, I hope these guys don't jump me. Because, you know, like, the videos back then was like, guys didn't even talk like that. They were like really, yeah, this is how I do it in my hood. So I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get beat up. Why am I going over there? It's stupid Swiss. You shouldn't go over there. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go.
So you didn't know anyone of the team? You didn't know anyone of that lived in that hood? Or?
Nah, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. So I just basically just went on the luck.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm happy those guys are pretty good. Those guys are pretty, you know, nice and humble. Because you wouldn't be speaking to me today. I'll probably be dead. You know, but those guys are pretty cool. They're nice. I went up there. I stood in the sidelines. And I just saw a whole bunch of people. Kids, girls, old people. I saw everybody. So I'm sitting on the side, and I'm just standing there watching everybody. So I talked to some of the people now. The first thing they said was like, oh, when I first saw you, honestly, I thought you was a cop. Like, why is a cop watching us? And I was like, no, I'm not a cop. He said, but no, you just stood there. You was like, all preppy at the time. You was looking at us. We was like, yo, who's this guy? So then my friend came. I went. I said, yo, let's change my clothes. I was in the car, changing my clothes. I did lace on my butt, out and everything. So I just boom, 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 boom. I came back. I remember with an American Eagle hat, really low, a tank top, and some cargo shorts and some sneakers. I came, I was looking, I was like, hey, I'm Swiss Love from YouTube. Who's in charge of Barstarzz YouTube page? And then one person was like, oh, that's Ed. And then I was like, hey, are you Ed? No, I'm not Ed, that's Ed. I was like, okay. So people was just passing me down. Then it's like opening the curtain, do you see who it really is? So I go, dude, you Ed? He turned around, yeah, what's up? I was like, yeah, I'm Swiss Love from YouTube. And he was like, oh yeah, with the stars in your chest. Yo, what's up, man? You came out? That's crazy. And I was like, yeah, man, my name is Swiss, and yo, I want to be a part of the team, man. How do I do this? He was like, you really want to be a part of the team? So yeah, he was like, show us what you got. And then he backed up, and then everybody backed up, and everybody was watching me. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? So I was like, hey, gotta do what I gotta do. So I try to do the little pull-ups I can do, you know what I mean? And everything that they did, even though I knew I could not do it, I tried it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So basically, I showed him and I showed everybody else. Even though I was new, I still showed hunger. I showed that I wanted to learn. I showed that I have power. I showed that I'm just, you know, I'm willing to do this.
That determination.
Yeah. And then from there, I think it was one move that I did that got everybody like, whoa. I jumped on these two guys I don't even know. I said, yo, can I use your shoulder? Can I use your shoulder? They were like, what are you about to do? I said, can I just try it? I jumped on their shoulder. I did an LC. I curled, and I just went straight into a handstand. And I think that's what sold me. I think that's what got me. That's when I think...
But that's pretty advanced. So you've been training something like that before? That was just...
Yeah, like when I was home, I used to just like sit down on the floor and then try to see if I could push myself up, with my feet touching the floor and go to a handstand and just playing around.
Okay.
You know, because my mother used to always keep me in the house. She felt like the environment around me would always get me in trouble. So I needed something to keep me busy. And then from then, I guess, Barstarzz saw like, wow, this kid, he's good. You can build him. If you give him the right tools, he can probably be a good asset for the team.
Okay.
And then we're all chilling, we're cracking jokes, acting stupid and everything like that, drinking waters. And the next thing you know, I remember Ed and John and I was like, yo, come here. So I came, I was like, what's up? What's going on? They're like, yo, man, you know, pretty good and everything like that. And then gave me a shirt. And I was just like, what is this? What is this like for losers? Like, not losers, but and I felt like, okay, I got a shirt, so what does that mean? They were like, yo, man, welcome to the team. Okay. And then I didn't want to show in front of them. I was like, you know, like I felt that warm sensation in my heart, like, damn, you know, like I'm part of a team now, so do I have to like pay dues now? Like, what do I have to do is start meetings? Like, you know, and then from then, 2010, I just been growing, going hard, just working out.
What's some tip that you can give for people that, you know, maybe don't work out or work out at the gym and want to get into the calisthenics game? What's your workout or what tip can you give?
The first thing I always tell a person, don't listen to anybody else. Always do your own research, because that's where it starts. Because everybody's body is different. Yeah. One person is going to tell you something, another person will tell you something, another person will tell you something. My workouts may not work for you, you know? The first thing I tell them, don't listen to me. You don't even know me. You just see what I do on TV, on YouTube, you know what I mean? And everybody else. It may not work for you. I tell them, go to Barnes & Nobles, go to any bookstore, go into the fitness section. If you got time to kill, sit down, open a book, go through it. Find out what type of body you have. And once you find out what type of body you have, that's when you do the research on that. Because honestly, nowadays, a lot of people work out, and I go, yo, man, your triceps getting big. They go, triceps? I go, no, your triceps. A lot of people don't have no body parts, you know? And that's bad. You know, it's like you're doing stuff and you don't know what you're doing. You know, it's like, that's not good. So the first thing I always tell them, research, find out. Find out your body parts. Find out what type of body you have. Find out what protein is. People don't know what protein is. You know, so that's the first thing I tell them. Once they get back to me on that one, then I tell them the foundation, always start push-ups. The ground is free. Everywhere. Get on it. You know what I'm saying? Do as many push-ups as you can. If you're waiting for your food to heat up, I got 2 minutes to bang out some push-ups. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, my grits is ready. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the house, you got nothing to do, watching TV, bang out some push-ups. Before you go to bed, bust out like 10 or 30 push-ups before you go to bed. You know, if it's for everything. You know what I'm saying? It works out your biceps, work out your chest, work out your shoulders, your back. It actually builds a physique. Because when you do push-ups, your body has to be level. So it starts you off with core.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Really,
so that's the first thing I tell them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the main thing I tell them.
Okay. And do you train people? Do you personal trainers them?
Sometimes, but a lot of majority of times, when I start training people, they don't make it past like the second day.
Okay. Why?
Like I said, a lot of people want to skip the basics. They want to go straight for the flags and the muscle ups.
Okay. But it doesn't work.
Nah. I go, all right, so can you do push-ups? First thing everybody feels, it's not a pride, it's their ego. First thing. Another guy asks another guy, yeah, man, I can do push-ups. I do push-ups all day, man. I do push-ups all day. I go, all right, how many can you do? Honestly, I'm not judging you. How many can you do? I do probably, damn, it depends. I just came out of work. Was I with my girlfriend? Did I have cereal this morning? Did I play some Xbox? They're like, this, how many push-ups can you do? Probably like 50, 60. I go, oh, all right, cool. So you know what? Let me just see how your form is. They get down. Out of that 50 they so-called do, they do like probably like 10 right, 20 right. You know? People think about the numbers. They don't think about the form.
Right.
The form is the most important thing. You know? So we're working out. We're doing push-ups. It's like they put themselves in that ego. Everything they're doing right, no one can tell them wrong. So when they finally get real workouts, their ego gets shut down, they feel discouraged, they feel hurt, and they want to quit, so they don't want to come back. Because they feel like you brought that weakness out of them.
Yeah.
You made them feel bad, so they go, you know, I can't show my face in front of him anymore, because he basically embarrassed me, you know? So they don't come back. And then when I do see him, I go, yo, I'm going to the park later. Oh, when you go? You going Tuesdays? Tuesday, Wednesdays? Yeah, I'm be there Tuesday, Wednesday. They go, so this is Tuesday, I'm not going Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, so I can't.
Yeah, but that's probably not gonna get them anywhere. So that's what counts. Keeping good form and not thinking about your ego, but thinking about how you do the stuff. Yep. So what's the basic routine you would suggest for someone that wants to start?
I would say first figure out what's your max and everything, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, and then from there cut that in half and basically condition your body. Don't max out. Because once you max out, that'll probably just kill your whole workout.
Yeah, got nothing left.
Yeah, it's not about doing a max workout in a short period of time. It's about endurance, building your body in a long period of time. So I would say start off with little numbers and then work your way up. So if you do 10, you max out at 10, do 5. Break everything down in half. Okay. So if you're doing 10 of everything, do 5 of everything. And then from there, add 1. Add 1. Add 1. Add 1. Okay.
And would you recommend people to start do 5 sets of push-ups and then 5 sets of dips and 5 sets of pull-ups, or going around the world, going from push-ups to dips and pull-ups, or the other way around some?
It all depends on the person. Like, I really have to see it because everybody's different. Because it's different range of motion. You know, some people are more stronger doing this because through life, the things that they've done, they build already condition, like in the shoulders or whatever. So they lift things like that. So when they get like this, it's easier for them because they get a better grip. But if you break them out in that range of motion and get it further out, that's muscles that they never used before, so it's harder for them.
Right.
So it's like I have to really see what they do.
Okay.
When people do dips, that's definitely a different range of motion because all your weight drops down. So now you have to be able to push yourself up from dropping down. You know, so I have to see different things that they do. Okay. You know.
All right. Cool. I just saw that you got featured in Alcavalla's new book, Raising the Bar.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Basically, on that situation, like I said before, when it comes down to any activities, as in like going to the countries to perform, competitions and stuff like that, the CEO, they talk to him first because he's basically the face. Everybody knows that, because we're not just a business, we're a family, and family do not make decisions without talking to family.
Right.
And that's the reason why we've been so good. That's the reason why we've been progressing so well. Everybody, we don't want to do something if the other person can't do it. So they will always go to Ed first because they know Ed, he's basically the yes or no. Even though Ed makes it fair to everybody else and gives everybody a chance to say, how do you feel about it? Pros and cons. Why do you think that's bad? Blah, 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 blah. But they bring it to him first. You know, so the first person to hit up, Ed Money. Even if somebody comes to me, hey, Swiss, you know, such and such, such and such, you know, how can I do this, how can I do that? I go, well, honestly, I would say the best person to talk to first is Ed. And then from there, we can work on that. You know?
Okay.
So
they
yes,
hit up Ed and then...
I'll talk to Ed first. Ed talked to him about it. Ed brought it down to us. Ed asked us how he feels about it, like how we feel about it. Do you guys feel like you would like to do it? I feel like it would be a good step for us guys. You know, talk to us and everything like that. And everybody sat down and go, you know what, Ed, we trust you. We believe in you. You know, you came this far and never made a mistake, and you never did us wrong, so why not? Let's do this. Barstarzz, let's do this.
That's cool.
That's what we did.
Great. And probably, you know, keep going like that, because you're spreading. You got people that see your videos, even people that I train, that don't even speak English, but they're like, yo, I saw Swiss doing that, you know, let's do that move that Swiss does. They don't even know how it's called, but they do, you know, let's do what Swiss did.
Let's do the Swissy.
Yeah, the Swiss up.
Yeah.
Like that, muscle up onto the elbows.
Nice.
There was like this kid calling it the Swiss up, because so you do it.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Great. You did 2 crazy sets at the competition, and people are gonna see it soon. So big up for that.
Thank you.
And you're flying back in a couple hours?
Yeah. It's 1:52. I leave at 4 o'clock. Back to New York.
Okay. So what's the next thing to expect from Swiss Love, from Barstarzz?
Basically, just growing more, getting stronger, learning more techniques, learning more moves, and basically, hopefully meeting more people and inspiring more people and touching more people out there to go harder, to train harder, and also, you know, honestly, I feel people inspire me more than I inspire them, because at the end of the day, I'm a regular person like everybody else, and I'm still growing, I'm still learning like everybody else, and it's always going to be like that.
All right.
You know, so I just want you guys out there to just, you know, keep watching me. You know, I'll make sure I keep entertaining, keep it more fun, and, you know, if you give me more of you, I would definitely give you more of me, and that's no problem.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Swiss, thanks for the interview.
Anytime.
And keep going hard, keep getting the star on, keep
star
working
on.
out.
Really want to learn how to do pull-ups. How do I do it? He goes, you really want to learn? I go, yeah, I really want to learn. He goes, when's the next time you come in here? I go, whenever you want me to, I'll come. Whenever you want me to. He goes, all right, be here tomorrow. We're going to see how bad you really want to learn. So I came the next day, had a pocket full of sunshine, a smile on my face, had that killer attitude, like, let's do this. He brought the Iron Gym. When I first met the Iron Gym, I was scared out of my mind. Like, scared.
Okay, can you just explain to people that don't know what the Iron Gym is?
Well, the Iron Gym is basically a push-up, pull-up tool. You can put it in the doorway in your house. You can do different grips, so pull-ups on it. You can put it on the ground. You can do push-ups. A lot of people
different
don't know.
positions to just grab.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know it as a push-up toy. They mostly know it as a pull-up toy,
Okay.
because that's what they mostly promote it for.
Yeah.
Mostly, right? So he brought that, and he goes, "Okay, today we're gonna learn that." And then I just kept on doing push-ups, all the push-ups. My pull-up game was like the worst. I didn't lock out and go all the way down. It was just like doing those close grips.
So when you were doing weight training, you didn't use pull-ups at all?
No,
Okay.
it was just straight like brute strength, just like military pressing behind the back.
Okay.
I was so into weightlifting. My bed was here, and I had a bench press machine there.
What?
I used to do everything. I used to watch Law and Order, eat cereal on it, play with my cat on it, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, but did you train your back in some way? And if you didn't use pull-ups, you got like back machines or?
Yeah, I did pullbacks.
Okay.
I did a lot of military press behind the back.
Okay.
I did a lot of bend over rolls.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right.
For some reason, push-ups never came to like mind to just get on the ground and just do it.
Okay.
Pull-ups never came to mind to do it. I
Okay.
always felt like if weights are not involved, it's just something I can't do.
Okay. All right. And then you started, you know, you push-up thing?
Yeah.
And then slowly.
Slowly, like when years went by, I started gradually just testing out new things. I started looking at like YouTubes and stuff like that. And then the first park that I went to, I met this guy. It was in McCarran Park in Brooklyn, Williamsburg, on the south side. Well, it was on the north side, I'm sorry. And there was a guy named Angel. Angel, but his nickname was Ice.
Okay.
He was an older guy. And I remember going to the park, he's an older guy, and he's doing like a lot of wide pull-ups, just banging them out, like 30, 40 a clip. And he was in the park for like hours. I'm just like, I want to be like that guy. I want to learn how to do this. So then I just said, hey, if you see something, you want it, you go hard, you get it. So I came up to him, I said, hey, how you doing? My name is Swiss. I see you at the park all the time. And like, everybody wants to be the Ronnie Coleman. Everybody want to be able to like move a car, saving kids from burning buildings and stuff like that. So, you know, I wanted to be like that. I was really, really skinny. And calisthenics, I guess, wasn't really popular around that time period. So I was that guy pumping iron. Yeah, I say it. I was that guy pumping iron.
Yeah.
So I was working out from 17 to probably 20, 21, pumping iron.
Okay.
And then I just stopped lifting weights. I just wasn't interested in it like that anymore.
Okay.
And then from that time, I guess I just took a break with working out. And then probably at the age of like 23, I started just doing like push-ups. I don't know what made me do push-ups. I started doing push-ups.
Just
My push-up
randomly.
game, yeah. So my push-up game was like really, really terrible. I couldn't do 10. I was doing 5.
Wow.
And my 5 wasn't even clean. Like my pelvis was on the ground, my butt was too high. You know, I didn't lock out, anything like that.
What's up, everyone? This is Dennis from Barstarzz, and we're here with Swiss Love.
Hey, what's up?
We're here in Riga. Just got back from the World Championship competition. It was a hard day, a lot of workout, a lot of people.
Yes.
Great event. I mean, you'll see the video soon. And we just want to talk to Swiss about his story, what he does, how he works out, how he got into it, and you know what kind of tips he can give to everyone who's trying to get into it.
Nice.
Alright, so Swiss, just tell us about when you started working out, how you got into the bar game, and what you did before you started calisthenics.
Alright, awesome. Well, basically, I started working out when I was like 17. And around that time period, everybody wanted to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.